If you want to play cool, interesting fingerstyle rhythm accompaniment for your own songs, for cover songs, for acoustic gigs, maybe something like this. Something like that. You're in the right place. This is a video series that is going to show you how to do that. This is part 2. So we're going to review part 1. You can also watch it here if you missed it. Highly recommend that you take these in pieces. I turn them into multiple videos so that you can spend time on each one, not rush through to the end. We're going to learn a skill, and then we're going to build on that foundation going forward. So jumping right to the end is not really, conducive to success. So take your time. Hopefully enjoy the videos and you have fun along the way. Let's go ahead and get into it. First, we're going to review what we talked about in video 1. On a D-7 chord here, we had this very straightforward pattern which involved a grab and a backbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I won't go into all the details of that, of the techniques. You can check out the first video if you want a refresher, but basically thumb out, fingers grab like a little claw machine, and then the percussion, the backbeat, is a rotation of the wrist. Just a quick review. And we're playing that as quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want the stuff written down and notated, there's a PDF below you can check out that goes along with this video series. If you want to see it, you want to have it in your hands, highly recommend you grab that. So let's go to version 2. We're going to expand this by breaking up our grab into a bass and a chord. I'll play it for you, then we'll explain. What we're doing is the same first half. 1, 2. But then the second half we're going and 3, 4. So this grab, which all happened together, is now happening apart. It's happening first the thumb on the bass, on the and of 2, 1, 2, and then these 3 fingers grabbing the chord, the more harmonic part of the chord, on beat 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. That's what we're aiming for. Now we're just going to slot that into what we did in the first video. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So we get a little bit more of like boom, 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 which might remind you of like, a bass player kind of playing something like that, something a little bit funkier. Doom, boom, boom, doo, 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 something like that. And that's kind of the vibe we're going for in a very, very simple, straightforward way. Now I'm not playing bass. You can do that. I think that's a little bit more complex, it's a little bit faster, and it doesn't have the nice separation. Something about those 2 different sounds almost hits you in a different way. I just love that. So I only play that 1 bass and 3 on the and of 2, and then the chord on beat 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can play it as slow as you need to. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just that one addition of that extra element gives it something a little bit more special, a little bit more interesting, a little bit more complex. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. You can speed it up once you're ready. A little bit more mid-tempo. Great for accompanying your voice. Just singing something simple, right? Maybe your own song, maybe a cover. You can speed it up even more. Super cool, and it's just quarter notes and eighth notes. 1, 2, and 3, 4. It's almost like what a drummer would be playing on the kick and the snare. Very rhythmic, very percussive. The only other thing I didn't mention is that when we have that smack coming in, We want that chord to cut off. So the more you can get that sound to die, either by coming in on the strings with your right hand or letting off a little bit of that pressure with your left hand, that's going to let that silence come rushing in, give it a really, really rhythmic kind of cool aspect. Practice it on many different chords, open chords, bar chords all over the neck, different kinds of voicings. You can adapt this in any way you like. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to play around with. So version 1 is more straightforward, bass and grab, or grab and percussion. 1, 2, 4. And then we break up that grab, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Again, it's simple. These videos are going to be little pieces. I want you to take your time on them. Get that foundation down, because the next one is going to build upon this. It's going to get more complicated, more complex, more fun to play, more interesting to listen to maybe, but it's hard to go forward if you don't have a pretty solid foundation on those basics. So take as long as you need with this stuff before continuing on. But you know, you can make your own versions of songs with this, your own songs, covers, everything you like with these kind of really versatile fingerstyle arrangements. Thank you for watching. As I said, this is available as a PDF with all the stuff you need down below in the bio. I also have a video series on the caged method if you want to watch that, but we also got this fingerstyle video series that's cooking, going along. So I hope you got some value from this. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment on the videos, share them, and I hope to be a part of your guitar journey in some way. I will see you in the next video.